didn't know what I was gonna find. I saw the flashing light just coming down. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Then I was flying. Oh, Superbook. Well, I was afraid to look. Superbook. Oh, Superbook. You know I wanna go back again. I wanna go back with all my friends. You know it's not a fantasy. Superbook's so real to me.
Today's story, Mother's Day. In the house just down the street and around the corner, Chris is taking a nap, even though it's a special day. Do you know what today is, Chris?
Groundhog's Day, Armistice Day. Oh, come in.
Hi, it's me.
Hi, come on in. Who's the present for, Joy?
For my mother. I made it to give my mother for Mother's Day today. Don't tell me you forgot about it. Didn't you get anything to give your mother, Chris?
She went away.
I know she went away to help out your aunt again, but you could send her a present or at least a card.
It's too late now to mail it. Too bad. I hope my mother isn't going to be disappointed.
Call her up.
Yeah, I could, if my dad says okay.
Go ask him.
I will.
Good boy.
Hey, Dad, I just found out it's Mother's Day today. Did you hear me?
Yes, Christopher. It's Mother's Day.
Can I please call my mother?
What?
Please?
It's Mother's Day? Why, thank you for reminding me of it. Well, isn't that nice? You're a good boy to think of your mother. She'll love it. I'll get her on the phone as soon as I finish my work. And I'm going to suggest to Mother that we raise your allowance.
You will? I'll go to my room and let you finish your work. Oh, gosh. Joy, you're really smart.
I know.
Thanks. Look.
Superbook!
Hello, my little friends. Today you're going to share an adventure with a woman named Ruth. Here she is, gathering barley in the fields near Bethlehem. But our story begins in the distant country of Moab. Ready? Let's go. There's Ruth over there. She's listening to her mother-in-law, Naomi.
I'll be leaving here soon now, girls, for Bethlehem. Please return to your parents after I go.
Oh, no. I think we should go to Bethlehem with you so we can take care of you. Right, Orpah?
Yes, Ruth is right. We just can't leave you all alone.
Oh, but I won't be all alone in Bethlehem. All of my relatives still are living there. My husband and I lived there, too, until the Great Famine. That's when we decided to bring our 2 sons here to Moab. We were happy here, especially since our sons found you 2 lovely girls to be their wives. But now my husband is dead, and both my sons as well. I'm alone here in Moab, and I don't want to be a burden on you girls. That's why I want to go back to my homeland and spend the rest of my life there. I still have a house in Bethlehem, you know.
Hey, want to say hello to Ruth over there?
Best way to make friends is to say hello.
I love both of you, and I want you to be happy. But would you be in a strange town? If you stay here in Moab, you'll have a better chance to find new husbands.
But, Mother...
Please don't argue. I know what's best, so do what I ask. No, girls. Oh.
Please don't cry. I won't argue. I'll stay in Moab with my parents and brother, if that's what you wish.
Oh, thank you, Orpah. You were a wonderful wife to my son, and I know you'll make a wonderful wife to a new husband and have another happy marriage. God bless you, daughter.
Thank you. Mother promised to take care of yourself.
I will. Now, don't worry about me, Orpah.
Goodbye, Mother. Take care.
Bye. I'll miss you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See, Ruth, Orpah's staying here. Won't you do the same?
No, Mother. I can't. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. And your family will be my family, too, Mother. I'm going to stay with you till the end of your life.
Oh, dear Ruth. Oh, how blessed I am to have a wonderful daughter-in-law like you who'll take care of her aging mother.
Oh, yes, I promise to take good care of you if only you let me go along with you.
Ruth, you're truly remarkable. I can't refuse such kindness, so come along with me.
Oh, thank you, Mother.
Thank you.
Oh, I love you.
Hello. Excuse me for interrupting. Hmm? Are you Naomi? Why, yes. Who are you?
We're strangers.
That's right. My name is Christopher.
Hello, I'm Joy.
I am Gizmo, Crusader Robot.
We overheard you. And see, we want to go to Bethlehem, too.
Would you mind if we traveled with you?
We don't mind, but Bethlehem is a long way from here.
Yes, it is. Can you walk that far?
Sure. If you can do it, so can we. Can't we, Joy?
Yes, of course we can.
I will protect you from robbers and thieves and lions and
Cool,
snakes
Gizmo.
and giraffes.
Here, let me rub your back for you, Mother.
Thank you. Oh, it feels a lot better already. But, Ruth, I know you're tired yourself, so go on to bed.
I promised to take good care of you, and that's just what I'm going to do. Besides, making you comfortable makes me so happy that I'm not tired. Now go to sleep, Mother. I love you.
Oh, dear.
Keep your mouth covered, everybody. I can't breathe. What a terrible wind. How many more miles?
I think we'll be in Bethlehem before too long.
Can you make it a little farther, children?
Sure. Boy, it's a busy town.
Look at all the shops there are.
Look at all the customers there are. Happy days are here again.
It's quite a change since I left this town because of the famine years ago. I'm glad to see it.
Mother, you said the house where you used to live is on the outskirts of the city. Isn't that right?
Uh-huh. But I expect it's a bit dilapidated after being empty for all these years now. But I'm still looking forward to seeing my house again.
Yoo-hoo. Please excuse an old lady, but isn't your name Naomi?
Yes, it is. But do I know you?
Yes, you do. I'm your old friend Haramu. And here's Lena.
Oh, my old friends, how good to see you.
How long have you been back here in Bethlehem?
Why, we've just arrived today.
I hear you had your share of trouble.
Well, that's because I lost my sons after the death of their father. Praise the Lord, I have a wonderful daughter-in-law named Ruth who's going to look after me now.
Well, now, isn't that wonderful? I know you'll be happy to hear that you've come back to Bethlehem at the right time, because the Lord blessed us with a very good harvest this year.
If you should need any help, you may count on Haramu and me, you know.
Yes, I know.
Thanks so much for the offer.
Afraid your house is in bad shape. Yes, it's been empty so long.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll get it all fixed up. Then I'll go out and work in the fields and gather the barley.
Wait a sec. I don't understand how you can gather the barley when you weren't here to plant the fields with barley.
Joy is right. My computer says, what you plant is what you reap.
We can pick the leftover grain because we're poor, you see. What's barley good for? How does it help you? Barley's good for making bread after the grain is threshed, of course. And then...
Mother.
Ruth.
Oh, Mother, what's wrong?
Oh, feel her head.
Oh, she has a fever. Oh. Dear Lord, please don't let my mother die. Have mercy upon her. Please cure her illness. Please.
It seems like a week that Naomi's been sleeping.
And Ruth hasn't slept a wink herself since Naomi's been sick.
A nurse without sleep may need a nurse herself.
If she's still sick tomorrow, we'll put Ruth to bed too and start praying ourselves.
Roger.
Dear God, it has been 4 days now, but I haven't given up hope. I have faith that you will save my mother. Dear Heavenly Father, please hear my prayers.
Naomi, awake, daughter, and be well.
Oh, yes, my Lord. Oh, Ruth.
Oh, you're better. Thank the Lord. Oh, my prayers have been answered, Mother dear. You're going to get well now.
Well, now that I feel better, the time has come to do something about finding some food. Let's go work in the fields today.
Oh, you're too weak to do that, Mother, but there isn't any reason I can't go alone to glean in the fields. I'll work hard enough for 2. You stay here and rest.
Be a good girl and stay in bed, and I'll help Ruth to work.
Me too.
What we should do is leave Gizmo with Naomi while Chris and I help gather barley.
That would be wonderful if it's all right with you, because I don't like leaving Mother all alone.
I will be a great nurse. Call me Gizmo Nightingale.
I'll call you whatever you want, as you're so sweet. Thank you.
We'll be back before nightfall, Mother, and we'll bring you lots of barley.
Now, what you must do is follow the reapers. You see, there's a custom here that during the harvest, the needy are allowed to pick up the free barley that's left on the ground after the reapers have passed. That's called gleaning.
Hey, you.
Huh?
Do you have permission from anybody to gather free barley in my master's field?
No, I don't. Sorry.
You're supposed to get permission from Boaz to use his field. I'm his foreman.
I didn't know it was required.
Well, now you know. Don't let me catch you here again. Now be off.
Hey, she has a right to the grain the reapers left behind.
You're stingy, mister.
Stingy, am I? How would you like a spanking from me, huh?
Oh, please don't hurt them. We weren't aware that we were doing anything wrong. We'll be glad to give back the barley we picked up from your field.
She won't have anything to eat.
Aren't you ashamed?
I don't make the rules, you know.
What's this? What seems to be the trouble here?
Oh, nothing important, Master. I caught these 3 scavengers here picking up grain in your field without your permission, Master.
Well, will you please give me your name, young lady?
Yes, sir. My name is Ruth.
Ruth. Ah, well, then you must be Naomi's daughter-in-law. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Do you know Naomi?
Yes, and I've heard people say how good you are to her. Foreman, you've made a mistake. You shouldn't abuse this girl. She's gathering food for her mother. But she didn't have permission. Well, she has it now, so you'll allow her to gather all the grain she wants, and you won't give her any trouble. Yes, sir. By the way, I believe it's nearly time for lunch. You and the children come to my house and have something to eat.
It's kind of you to invite us, but I don't think I should stop to eat when there's still so much work to be done. Thank you.
Now, look, you can't tell me you're not hungry after working so hard in the fields all day.
Well, sir, I don't know about her, but I could eat a mammoth.
Here you are, Mother. Then this wonderful man gave us lunch at his house and said we could take all the grain that we wanted.
Really? Mr. Boaz is terrific. What's his name?
Boaz.
Boaz is the name of the nice man that you met?
Yes, that's what the foreman called his master.
Why, Ruth, you won't believe it, but Boaz is a relative of my husband's family.
I see. That's why Boaz seemed to know about you and Naomi.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Who's that?
How come Ruth never stops for a rest like we do?
Shh.
Huh?
It's Boaz. I think he's talking about Ruth.
Listen, I want you to tell the reapers to leave a lot of extra grain behind where Ruth will be sure to find it.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say, Master.
But I don't want her to catch on. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Where's Ruth? We figured she was here. She was, but I made Boaz a new cape, and she's gone to present it to him now.
You must like Boaz to give him a handmade gift.
Yes, of course I like him, but if I'm not mistaken, there's someone else that likes him more. Excuse me, I don't know what you mean.
Naomi means that Ruth has fallen in love with Boaz. That's what I think.
Right, do let on, but I'm quite sure that Boaz loves her too.
Listen, I think I hear wedding bells.
Now, we don't want to count our chickens before they're hatched, but wouldn't that marriage be the most wonderful thing in the world? Right, you bet.
Sir, I've brought you this present to thank you for all your kindness to Mother and me. Mother made it for you herself, and I hope that you like it.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll like it. I think the embroidery's beautiful. I'm glad you came by.
You are?
I want to ask you something. Do you like me, Ruth?
Yes, you're decent and kind and handsome and strong and good.
I'm happy to hear you say that, because I've never met a woman I admire as much as you.
This is just like Thanksgiving.
Sure it is, because it's the celebration of the harvest.
Mother, we're also celebrating now because you're well and strong.
That's because someone took such good care of me.
Well, I think it's because we had plenty to eat, thanks to Boaz.
Why doesn't Boaz join in the celebration, I wonder?
Master, oh, there you are.
Huh?
Gizmo!
Emergency, Master.
What's the trouble, Gizmo?
There are strange customs about real estate in Bethlehem. Ruth and Naomi may lose their house.
Huh?
It is Boaz. He is selling their house. Very strange laws here permitting this swindle.
Well, I'm not going to let him get away with it.
Oh, let's go find Boaz and protest.
We will have a protest march.
Yeah. Hey, what do you say?
You can't take their house away.
Yeah! Now, children, calm down.
Wait and see. Maybe you misunderstood.
Could I speak to you ladies, please?
Hmm?
Boaz sent me. He asked me to bring you to the council room for an important conference with him and the councilmen.
Just what I was afraid of.
Come.
All right.
Coming.
Come on, let's go after them and see what we can do.
Okay.
Come in, please. Naomi, I have a very important question I want to ask you. I have been talking with the council here just now.
Wait a minute! Laws or no laws, we're not going to stand by and let you sell their house. Right. Some friends you are to take their home away from them.
We will march in protest.
I'm afraid there's been some misunderstanding. I have no intention of selling off your house, but I do plan to buy it to make sure no one else can, if I may have your consent to marry your daughter-in-law. You know the law.
Please explain it.
When a man dies, his closest kin can buy his house. If I'm married to Ruth, then I'll be closest. I love Ruth very much. Will you give your consent, Naomi?
I'll be most happy to, and Ruth will agree, I'm sure.
I agree. I'll be honored to be your wife, and I know you'll be good to my mother-in-law because you're so good to me.
Of course. We're going to be one big happy family.
My darling, I love you very much.
Dearest Ruth, I love you too.
Thus, the devoted daughter-in-law became the devoted wife. But Ruth's devotion to Naomi never ceased. She brought her to live with her and Boaz in his fine house, where she spent the rest of her days. When Ruth gave birth to a baby son, Naomi took care of him. He was the joy of Naomi's old age, especially because he was born of Ruth, who loved her as a daughter.
Gizmo, you made us look like fools because you didn't know what you were talking about, did you? Bad.
Sorry.
Maybe your computer is full of rocks. Boom.
Sorry. Machines can make mistakes, you know. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Superpup, 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 Superpup. The light begins a journey that leads to places far. And why it's so high, you just won't believe your eyes. You can't find out how the moon and ocean came to be. It's all right here if you look, super look, as we all go flying away. The story's like a man made of clay, and a garden that was lost in time. See the many mysteries and wonders that will fill your mind. Superbook, don't you know it's so, so super.